Have you ever felt like there's more to life than what meets the eye? Have you sensed a shift in your consciousness, a subtle but profound change in the way you perceive the world around you? If so, you may already be experiencing the signs of living in the fifth dimension. In the fifth dimension, a heightened sense of awareness dawns, illuminating the subtle realms of existence. This profound shift transcends mere perception. It is a deepening of consciousness that allows one to perceive the world with greater clarity and depth. This heightened awareness extends beyond the physical senses, encompassing the emotions, energies, and vibrations that weave through the fabric of reality. One becomes attuned to the subtle nuances of life, sensing the ebb and flow of energy that surrounds us. With this heightened awareness comes a deeper understanding of oneself and others. Empathy blossoms as one becomes more sensitive to the emotions and experiences of those around them. This newfound awareness fosters a sense of interconnectedness, a realization that we are all threads in the same cosmic tapestry. Living in this state of heightened awareness brings a sense of wonder and awe as the beauty and complexity of the universe are revealed in new and profound ways. It is a state of being that invites us to see the world with fresh eyes, to embrace the mysteries of existence, and to journey deeper into the realms of consciousness. In the fifth dimension, unity consciousness emerges as a profound realization of the interconnectedness of all beings and the universe. It transcends the illusion of separation, revealing a fundamental truth that we are all expressions of the same divine essence. This realization brings a deep sense of compassion, empathy, and love for all beings. It is a recognition that the well-being of one is intricately linked to the well-being of all, leading to a natural inclination to act in ways that benefit the collective. Living in unity consciousness also means embracing diversity and honoring the unique gifts and perspectives that each individual brings to the whole. It is a state of being that celebrates the interconnected web of life, recognizing that each being, from the smallest microorganism to the largest galaxy, plays a vital role in the unfolding of the universe. In unity consciousness, there is a profound sense of peace and harmony, as the divisions that separate us fade away and we embrace the oneness that binds us all together. It is a state of being that invites us to live in harmony with ourselves, with others, and with the planet, recognizing that we are all part of a greater whole. In the fifth dimension, synchronicities and serendipities abound, serving as divine whispers guiding us along our path. These meaningful coincidences are not mere chance occurrences, but rather manifestations of the interconnected nature of the universe. As we align with the energies of the fifth dimension, we become more attuned to the subtle signs and messages that the universe sends our way. These synchronicities often appear when we are in a state of flow, following our intuition and acting in alignment with our true purpose. Synchronicities can take many forms, from meeting the right person at the right time to receiving unexpected opportunities that align perfectly with our desires. They remind us that we are not alone, that the universe is conspiring in our favor, and that there is a higher intelligence guiding us along our journey. Embracing synchronicities invites us to trust in the unseen forces at work in our lives, to surrender to the flow of life, and to be open to the magic and wonder that surrounds us. It is a reminder that we are always supported and guided, even when we may not see it or understand it fully. In the fifth dimension, time is experienced as fluid and malleable, rather than linear and fixed. This shift in perception allows us to transcend the constraints of past and future, anchoring us firmly in the present moment. In this state of timelessness, we are able to release the grip of past regrets and future anxieties, finding peace and contentment in the here and now. This present-centered awareness allows us to fully immerse ourselves in the beauty and wonder of each moment, experiencing life with a newfound sense of clarity and depth. Timelessness also invites us to view our lives from a broader perspective, seeing the interconnectedness of all moments and events. This expanded view of time allows us to see the bigger picture, recognizing that everything happens in its own perfect time and that there is a divine order to the unfolding of our lives. Living in the fifth dimension's timelessness offers us the opportunity to release the pressures of time and to embrace a more relaxed and flowing way of being. It is a state of being that invites us to savor each moment, knowing that this moment, right now, is all there truly is. In the fifth dimension, living in love and gratitude becomes a way of being, a natural expression of our interconnectedness with all of creation. Love flows effortlessly from our hearts, touching every aspect of our lives and radiating outwards to all beings. Gratitude becomes our default mode of being, as we recognize the countless blessings that surround us each day. We are filled with a deep sense of appreciation for the beauty of life, the kindness of others, and the many gifts that we have been given. Living in love and gratitude transforms our experience of life, infusing even the simplest moments with a sense of wonder and joy. We find ourselves more present, more engaged, and more alive as we open our hearts to the abundance of the universe. This state of being also has a transformative effect on those around us, as our love and gratitude ripple outwards, inspiring others to open their hearts and embrace the beauty of life. In this way, living in love and gratitude becomes a powerful force for healing and transformation, both within ourselves and in the world around us. In the fifth dimension, an expanded perception of reality unfolds, revealing the interconnected web of existence in its full complexity and beauty. This expanded perception goes beyond the limitations of the physical senses, allowing us to see the world with new eyes. We begin to perceive the subtle energies that flow through all things, sensing the interconnectedness of all life. This expanded perception also extends to time, allowing us to see beyond the linear constraints of past, present, and future, and to perceive the eternal nature of the soul. As our perception expands, so too does our understanding of reality. We begin to see that the physical world is but a small part of a much larger whole, and that there are realms of existence beyond our current comprehension. This expanded perception of reality brings a sense of awe and wonder as we realize the vastness and complexity of the universe. It also brings a deep sense of humility as we recognize our place within the grand tapestry of creation. Living in this expanded perception of reality invites us to embrace the mystery and magic of existence, to see the world with fresh eyes, and to open our hearts and minds to the infinite possibilities that lie before us. In the fifth dimension, embracing oneness is not just a philosophical concept, but a profound lived experience. It is a deep recognition of the interconnectedness of all beings and the universe, transcending the illusion of separation. When we embrace oneness, we see ourselves in others and others in ourselves. We understand that we are all expressions of the same divine consciousness, experiencing life from different perspectives. This understanding fosters compassion, empathy, and love for all beings, as we realize that hurting another is ultimately hurting ourselves. Embracing oneness also means embracing diversity, recognizing that each individual is unique and valuable in their own right. It is a celebration of the rich tapestry of life, where every being has a role to play and a contribution to make. Living in oneness brings a profound sense of peace and harmony, as we no longer see others as separate from ourselves, but as integral parts of the same whole. It is a state of being that invites us to transcend the limitations of the ego and to embrace the universal truth that we are all one. In the fifth dimension, embracing oneness is not just a philosophical concept, but a profound lived experience. It is a deep recognition of the interconnectedness of all beings and the universe, transcending the illusion of separation. When we embrace oneness, we see ourselves in others and others in ourselves. We understand that we are all expressions of the same divine consciousness, experiencing life from different perspectives. This understanding fosters compassion, empathy, and love for all beings, as we realize that hurting another is ultimately hurting ourselves. Embracing oneness also means embracing diversity, recognizing that each individual is unique and valuable in their own right. It is a celebration of the rich tapestry of life, where every being has a role to play and a contribution to make. Living in oneness brings a profound sense of peace and harmony, as we no longer see others as separate from ourselves, but as integral parts of the same whole. It is a state of being that invites us to transcend the limitations of the ego and to embrace the universal truth that we are all one. In the fifth dimension, letting go of fear and ego is a transformative process that liberates us from the shackles of illusion and opens us to a higher truth. Fear and ego are constructs of the mind that create separation and limitation, keeping us trapped in a cycle of suffering. Letting go of fear involves facing our deepest fears with courage and compassion, recognizing them as illusions that hold us back from realizing our true potential. It is a process of surrendering to the unknown, trusting in the divine wisdom of the universe. Ego dissolution is a profound shift in consciousness where we transcend the narrow confines of the ego and recognize our true essence as divine beings. It involves letting go of the need for control and validation, and instead surrendering to the flow of life. As we let go of fear and ego, we step into a state of pure being, where we are guided by intuition and aligned with the higher purpose of our souls. It is a state of liberation where we are free from the constraints of the past and the worries of the future, living fully in the present moment. In the fifth dimension, being of service takes on a profound meaning as we recognize that we are all interconnected and that our actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. Being of service is not just about helping others. It is about embodying the highest aspects of ourselves and shining our light brightly for the benefit of all beings. Being of service means living with compassion and empathy, recognizing the struggles of others, and offering a helping hand without judgment or expectation. It is about being a beacon of light in a world that can sometimes feel dark and overwhelming. Being of service also means recognizing that we are all one, and that by uplifting others, we uplift ourselves. It is a recognition that true fulfillment comes not from what we get, but from what we give. Living in service to others is a path of selflessness and humility, where we put the needs of others before our own and strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. It is a path of love and kindness, where every action is an expression of our deepest values and our highest truth.